Hello, this is another thing of importance. Look how long these people have held me hostage. And look at all the lies they came up with their slander. So in reference to the point of information or the history of this situation, let's tell them to put their information in the courtroom, what their illegal human testing hostage situation has been, such as them slandering my character, them defamating my character and my beautiful teeth. Who are you? You try to make somebody look stupid by damaging their teeth? You think you have better history of dentistry than me, government man? You need to go into court, freak show. We need to see your dentistry records and your education history and your accomplishments on record in the courtroom, freak. I want to see who you think you are and what you have came up with this hostage situation. Because my race knows I'm perfectly healthy. They know I'm beautiful. They know I'm friendly and intellectual too. So does other friendly races of people. So we need to hear what your assessment is of your criminal hostage situation of your people holding me hostage. You're not going to win. Could cost you your life. You could get put on trial for the death penalty, of course. But we want to hear on paper and in transcripts what you have came up with in your brain. Your brain, man. What you have came up with your assessment of you slandering my character. You know, I was a straight A student too. An accomplished athlete. Still am, you know. You've stolen all the scholarships that the universities have tried to send to me too, haven't you? We need you to put on paper so all the people of my race and other friendly races of people can decipher and analyze what you have came up with in your theories of holding me hostage and what you have stolen from me with your activities of abuses and mutilations and your activity of stealing sperm and blood and your activity of stealing from my penis size. You claim you're a big man? You claim you're a smart man? You claim you're a successful man or something? Because a lot of inquiring minds want to know, man. The Hollywood Reporter would like to know who you think you are, too. So would the LA Times, the New York Times, the Washington Post. So would a lot of TV networks. Oh, don't forget, it's never signed, never, never gave, never, never sold, never. I'm the owner of all my mother and father's companies forever. So in reference to the information, people want to hear what you have came up with your accusations. Like, you claim that, I mean, you've been burning on me, torturing me, causing me to bleed, damaging my teeth, pulling out my hair, stealing my blood, stealing sperm, torturing my body is what you have done all these years. And now, what did you come up with? Because you're going to be put on trial for the death penalty. But we would like to know what you've tried to come up with your so-called analytical thinking or your professionalism, so we can track down all the other people you've murdered with your human testing crimes and your activities of spying on people and tearing up their lives. Yeah, inquiring minds want to know. So we want to know what you came up with. Your accusations of calling me a violent person. I've never thrown a first punch. But the violence we've seen is you damaging my face, you damaging my teeth, your people shooting at me and trying to injure me and trying to steal from my anatomy. And you know you're thieves and you're industry of death criminals. But people want to know what you have came up with in your analysis. You know, jobs I've worked at, I've been a pretty good employee, most people would say. In athletics, been a pretty good athlete. Some people say a really good athlete. Reference to entertainment and performing arts and maybe Oscars or Nobel Peace Prizes or bodybuilding Mr. Olympia contests or things like that. We need to hear what you have to say so everybody can figure out that you are a real psycho. So people can hear what you've said in your gay rape obsessions and your activities of damaging a person's beautiful teeth that have been documented their whole life and have been maintained as beautiful, and then you came along with your satellite and damaged teeth. We need to know how many times you tried to call my teeth fake. Even when your government agents have seen my teeth. Even when your government agents had seen x-rays. And my dentist had even told you. Why you seem to keep forgetting the information. Or why you keep seeming as if you thought you didn't hear the information. We need to know what's wrong with you. You can't comprehend the information, freak? You're going to need to go to court, government man. We need to see, so people can see how fucked up you really are in your brain by what you have slandered about my character and my family history. And about your illegal activities of your people being in America, whoever you are. Better go to court, man. We need to see what you have came up with when you have been burning and damaging bone structure and teeth and burning the face and skin. We need to know what you're coming up with in your thoughts, man. Government, man. We need to know everything you're trying to say. Because my race and religion would be like, okay, no, we've known him his whole life, or we've been in the entertainment industry his whole life. We know about the schools he went to, colleges, universities, grades, accomplishments, SAT, I-STEP test, great scores, blah, 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 athletes, and you tried to call me a criminal, government man? Then you're one of those psycho freaks where you tried to claim that you thought smart people was the bad people. Because smart people can usually read through your bullshit. Or just common people, because everybody knows that you have a track record of lies and tricks and abuses. Oh, and in reference to pictures of damage, the laws of this country, in reference to something being damaged or human anatomy damage, and then history of even more damage being caused, that's where, those government people need to get arrested. They've prevented, teeth from healing. They've caused more damage. They're hitting me right here, right now. What you doing that for, man? You got a problem with your brain? You thought somebody else's child's body and face and teeth, you thought you would make up some way of covering up your sexual serial killer ways and your sexual assault freak show? Narcissistic freak. Psycho man. We need to know what you came up with. We need you to put it on paper. So you'll know why you get put on trial for the death penalty.